My name's Tyler Miller. I was born and raised in northern Indiana, about an hour and a half away from Chicago. I graduated from Purdue University and then spent about 4 years at the St. Pete Clearwater International Airport in Clearwater, Florida. So I was on the Gulf Coast on the other side for a little bit, where I was in the operations department. Then I got the chance to return to my hometown airport in South Bend, Indiana, where I was for about 4 years as the operations manager before coming here to the Corpus Christi International Airport. And now I'm the assistant director of operations here at the airport.
I am new to the Corpus Christi area. I have not, I've just moved here for the job. I'm excited about being here. I do love being at the beach and having water around me, and I'm very excited about this opportunity. I am coming from the city of San Marcos. I was there for about 11 years, and in the same role of the director of finance.
My background is in sociology, so I always wanted to study people and why they behave the way they do. So now having the opportunity to do it in the human resources field has been very rewarding. So I've always worked in HR from that moment, got my master's degree in HR and continued to push forward. And I've worked in a variety of industries, public and private sector HR. And most recently, before I came to Corpus, I was the assistant director of human resources for Illinois Housing Development Authority. So it was all about financing affordable housing in the state of Illinois.
And in Corpus Christi now for about 15 days. Today's my second day on the job. Prior to that, I was at DFW Airport for 19 years and then with Southwest Airlines for 17 years and worked in several cities, several airports, and I'm happy to be here.
I spent 15 years in stormwater and 13 years in street maintenance in the city of San Antonio. I'm a kid that grew up as a migrant kid, so I had to work my way through different scenarios. Started my education while I was in San Antonio. Based on the work assignments, based on the workload, I was only taking 6 hours to 9 hours, and I was able to meet my requirements so that I could go to the university and get my bachelor's degrees.
Sure, so my name is Joshua CHRONLEY, and I've had municipal government experience for about 7 years now. Started in the city of San Antonio in the budget office, and moved up from an analyst to a budget program specialist. I headed up a small team within the office that does a lot of the high-level analysis on citywide strategic planning.
So I'm really excited about building on what Constance and her team had already built within the finance department, looking to streamline processes, get the department set up. Corpus is also a growing city, and so we know that as we continue to grow, there'll be more demands on staff, more demand on resources, and so looking to streamline some things if we can, improving our processes, and providing the best information we can to our citizens.
So I have several goals I've set for myself already. One of them is to make the airport cleaner, make sure things are working, and make sure that everybody's friendly. I believe in a clean, working, and friendly motto when it comes to airports. So a big focus for me will be what the customer experience is when they walk through this airport, or once they get on airport property, basically. But I also have a really strong goal of driving air traffic to this airport. I think there's a huge untapped market. We've got a lot of leakage going to San Antonio and Houston driving, and we want to capture that market and bring it back to Corpus Christi.
Ultimately, to bring a sense of cohesion to the team. We kind of operate in silos now, so I want to see us work more collaboratively and more collectively as a team and a unit, a stronger unit, but just to learn and grow and engage in shared learning across the different divisions in HR are some of my immediate goals, and of course long-term to be able to be a stronger HR department and continue to build on the foundations that have already been laid out and just grow with the team and help everyone to be better HR professionals and do a bit of cross-training and things like that so they can be stronger and help people really find their passion in HR.
For streets, it's try to do many residentials as we can. Try to put a program that is within 8 to maybe 12 miles per year, that we're actually doing neighborhood approaches and doing more of the structural rehabs. The potholes, the basin payments, all of that will give us something, but we're going to make more headways on trying to rehab some of the streets.
So I want to come in and look at all of the processes that are going on and do an analysis that will help us understand if there's any room for us to become more efficient. Specifically, I want to work with the budget office. I know that budgeting is never any fun, not even a personal budget. But I enjoy being able to look at large data sets and trying to find the trends to help make them look better.
There's a lot that I would love to accomplish here. The fact is we have a great team already, and in my first couple of weeks here I've really noticed how much everybody already cares for the well-being of this airport and for the community. And so it's going to be very easy for us to really get the flywheel spinning very quickly to make us propel forward in a lot of different areas. One area that I'm really focusing on right now is regulatory excellence with the FAA and with TSA and all of our federal partners to make sure that we are becoming and strengthening our brand as an airport in the industry that's known for being an exemplary airport as an organization.
Oh, the beach line so far. It's relaxing. One of the things that I do note that in the city of Corpus, that compared to other cities, there's a lot of people enjoying that. There's a lot of people walking, exercising. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great a place to work and live and have family. So yeah, it's awesome to be here.
Sure. So I arrived here, like I said, on the 14th and had to be quarantined for 14 days. I've been down here a few times before. I came down as a kid to go fishing with my dad. And so I really enjoyed Corpus Christi. I love that you can drive on the beach. I love that you can fish, right off the beach. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting a boat soon. So I also just love the water and the outdoors. I'm a big outdoor person. Love the biking and hiking and, again, the beach.
It's warm. I'm from Chicago, so it's cold, and we're the windy city, right? But it's very windy here, but it's beautiful. Everyone is so nice, and they're all so pleasant and speaking. Even in the midst of the COVID, people are social distancing, and they're waving across the street when I'm taking walks and talking to me about golf carts and different things like that. But everyone's so social and so helpful. It's been a great transition. Very, very different from what I'm used to, but it's been really, really great. I really like it.
Like I said, I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about the city opening back up. I arrived after everything had shut down, and so I really haven't even though I've been here for a month, I haven't been able to experience the true Corpus Christi experience. And so I'm really excited about being able to find new restaurants, we've done some visiting to the National Seashore in Port Aransas, but that was while everything was shut down. So I'm excited to get to know Corpus in its normal state versus its little bit shuttered state.
I've been very impressed with Corpus Christi so far. I did grow up in Southern California, and so I had missed the beach for a long time, and so that is just a wonderful gem to have here. And not only do you have a beach, but you have a beautiful bay, so it's like a double dip. You get two gorgeous beaches.
First impressions of Corpus Christi are all over the board. We really enjoy the fact that this city seems to have been built for both the residents and the tourists. And it's very resident friendly as well as tourist friendly. So we've enjoyed the beach already, and our dog has definitely enjoyed the beach already. And the contrast between kind of the island life and pace of life out there compared to in the city. We enjoy how friendly everybody is here, especially compared to other parts of the country. It makes us feel at home pretty quickly and makes us feel very comfortable.